Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. Oh, and welcome to the morning daily thingy. Hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. They're okay here. Ugh, just getting the thumbnails already done. I just got to get it loaded here. Slow ass laptop. It's been giving me troubles. It's the editing software I use crashed on me as I was trying to export the Monday Night Mania episode, which is considerably late now. Technical difficulties abound, is all I can say. So everything's late. Oh, God damn it. Everything's late. And this shit's being a bitch. Will you come the fuck on? You know, sometimes. Sometimes. Seriously? What the fucking fuck? Hey, there we go. It's alive. It's amazing. It lives. Like I said, the old laptop, it's slow, but I know you know I've I've no I'm using the same editing software on the old laptop that I had on the new laptop, so it's not an issue of that because it's not affecting my storage at all. It's just the fact that this motherfucker is so goddamn slow. That's the issue. It's so slow, so slow. I have to see if I can cleanse it. Maybe that would help. Exorcise the demons. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There you go. There. Come on. Yep. A little. You're not done. Keep going. So aggravating. All this technical stuff. Sometimes I just want to punch it and be like, work, God damn it, work. It's hard to incentivize an inanimate object with violence, though. Down deep, they know. Like, they know when you're threatening them. You believe in the idea that even inanimate objects, everything has a spirit, which uh, I'm very you know, Christian when it comes to my beliefs in um the afterlife and things in general. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people don't understand that there's a lot of room in there for unexplained stuff because we don't. God is omnipotent and omniscient. He's beyond anything that we can conceive of or understand. And his plan, while sometimes we may think that we catch a glimpse of what that plan is and how everything is put together, when it boils right down to it, we don't have a fucking clue. we don't know shit. So the idea that there are things out there that we just haven't been willing to or able to possibly to to even notice possibly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when it comes to the supernatural and things like spirits and ghosts and whatnotery, we as a species pretty much generally just completely ignore any and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Possibly because it leads to too many questions um, about who we are as people and how flawed we are. You know what I'm saying? It's like let's ignore that afterlife stuff and let's just focus on here. It's a little easier. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Let's worry a little bit less about our eternal souls. That you know, kind of thing. But so I do believe that there are things that aren't necessarily considered outside of God's plan, but maybe an aspect of it that we aren't meant to fully understand yet, if ever. You know, like the fabric between life and death. It's we don't understand that. We don't understand the full process of it. I mean, where does your consciousness go? Where when you does it just extinguish like a little puff of flame, or does it continue past the shell that you are? I mean, if you think about it in the terms that we're all made up of energy, which we are, condensed into a solid-ish form, then wouldn't the soul, the consciousness, the mind, wouldn't that be energy as well? And would it not in some way be able to survive the shutdown of the body? You know, and we don't understand the emotional impact of our state of minds on nature, on the physical realm. There's a the theory that a lot of ghost encounters are just like replays of the event over and over again because the emotional trauma was so severe that it literally like stained the environment, the atmosphere of that particular location, and that you're not necessarily seeing a thinking, well, not really thinking, and I don't really want to say sentient, but aware consciousness like a ghost, and instead you're just seeing like um a negative print of whatever occurred. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. So we don't really know how we fully affect our environment. That's what I'm saying. So there's a lot of questions that, not necessarily being a Christian, believing in God and the Bible and heaven and hell and the devil and demons and angels, and that everything is foreseen and prophesied, and it's in that little black book called the Bible, doesn't necessarily mean that you can't have, you know, a belief in other things, a belief in ghosts, a belief in uh projecting your consciousness into different places. You know what I'm saying? Meditation and what that is capable of allowing you to do. And all kinds of things like that. Hey Harris, good morning, man. I'm just rattling on. Harris says he's just passing through. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here, dude. For however long you can be. Do you see the witch outfit, the little preview that the YouTube channel, First Senate YouTube channel, put out today? Looks pretty cool. Yes, I do. He says, looks pretty good. All right, let's close that down. Pull out the phone so I can keep up with the chat. And we're good to go. Harris says, I'm waiting for next season. Yeah, me too, dude. Not that much further. Not that much longer. Not that much longer. Is this over yet? 20 more hours. Okay. 14 more days on that. Gotta try to get some more Serena kills in. What's the battle pass today? All right, nothing severe. We get one of them out of the way right now. Nope, that's not it. That's the one. And we're done. Bam. No research? I was thinking there might be. I know there's another cat that should be done soon. Alpha Bandit. All right. What's that? Got another one. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Very sweet. All right, now, what should we do? I'm sort of wanting to put on hold continuing with everybody's cats for the moment, because I'd like to save my catalyst for Raven.
Are in my hands.
So I think I'm gonna hold off on doing any more, because like I said, she's gonna jump in front of everybody. Everybody. Funky Kong Flash. Doki Doki. Doki Doki Bay. Got some interesting names up here today. Not hating any of them. So we're not gonna worry about catting anybody for the time being. We're just gonna let those build up again. I think that's the game plan. I feel like it's a pretty solid game plan. You know what? Let's start. Because one of them is this mission that we all love so much. So we'll do this one. I like what they did to that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here we go. Yeah, so I opened the show with some deep shit. Sorry. Apologize about that. I don't even know why I got onto that subject. You know how it is sometimes. Your brain just decides, hey.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught.
Yep.
These resources were seized from the enemy fortress.
They must
be transported safely to Albion.
You didn't make it far. Like, really. Because it's like right over there. You can like throw a rock and hit it.
Burn.
What I'm saying is, why didn't you have one of us superheroes with you? There's like 30 of us. Surely to God, one of us would have been available to come along with you. And then look how easy it is that I'm doing this. It's like it's not even shit. It's just like, look. Oh no, I missed one. Sneaky. Yeah. So you could have just sent me in the first place, and your people would still be alive, and this silo wouldn't be sitting here behind me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You got superheroes on your team. You need to use them.
Melt away.
Mm-hmm. See? Wouldn't that have been easier? Just call me and been like, hey, Freyna, what are you doing today? You're like, oh, you know, just being poisonous and shit. You have something you need? You know I can kill like 900 people in like blink of an eye. So you got a mission you need me to go on or something? I can go by myself. I don't need your people. See, that's the way that conversation would have went. You know, we got a chick that flies. We got a chick that like freezes stuff. We got a dude that sweats explosives. And you send in just regular schmo. Just a ragtag band of fucking rejects to retrieve this stuff. You could have just sent us. Sir? He did a swerve there. He wasn't supposed to come that way. He was supposed to come up the other way. He swerved on me. In case I sound subdued today, I am on a muscle relaxer. Just gonna put that out there. Which probably could explain the opening monologue. Not this time, motherfucker. Damn, all money. Look at that. All gold. Can we go for a straight? Let's get a straight. Would that be called a straight? Maybe a royal flush? What would you call that? I think a straight would be appropriate. By how far that spear is going to go in the wrong direction. I think it finally hit something.
Melt away.
Fuck you, dude. Back up.
Any more soldiers for the time being.
No, you're good.
Thank you, Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
I'd have saved more if you'd have just sent me in the first place. Did I mention that? I don't know. Maybe we should just make sure that that's there for future reference. You got your own fucking Justice League. You gotta fucking use them. You know what I'm saying? That's our job. To keep you idiots from dying. They look like a Power Rangers and Doctor Who. Shiny. Okay. We need to get some melee weapon kills. So I'm gonna do a couple missions with Ninja Nell. We're gonna go with this outfit. I know the other outfit's on the thumbnail, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. She looks good in either one of them, so just, you know, just accept it.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant.
Didn't necessarily go down here, but Really? Who the fuck did that? Where the fuck are you? Come here, bitch. Oh, you pussy. You pussy. Everybody's afraid of Ninja Nell.
RK receptor. Confirming signs of life.
They speak of her in hushed tones among the Vulgus. The one that got away. Comes back to haunt her.
Descendant. Enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
Extraction from Operation Zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
Next. Ninja Nell dominating. Do not fuck with Ninja Nell. Shit, lethal.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
signs of life inside a nearby arcade reception.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
So let's go ahead and get rid of these before they start backing up. Well, there wasn't that many, really. I'm surprised. Alright. Ninja Nell. That is mighty green. That is Christmas if I've ever heard it. Seen it. Right there. Just put a bow on her and it should be good to go. Big gold bow. Well, let's just keep going. Let's just keep it going. don't need shield. You're Ninja Nell. Oh, it's just fun. That's just fun. That's just good old fashioned fun. Cutting people down. You gotta wonder right about now, are those four dudes up on that ball? Oh, there's five of them. You think they're scared now? They just watched me plow through 294 of their friends. Just wonder. Right, no, we got this, guys. We got this. You don't got it. Ninja Nell. Next. Oh shit, we missed the wall crasher. Damn it. I've been so zoned in on sword slinging. I completely lost track of time. Oh. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard it. It was pretty low, but it was a burst nonetheless. Really? Yay! It didn't crash this time. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's cool. And you're like, what didn't crash? My editing software. That wasn't smart. The hole. Feed the hole. Feed the hole. need the whole. Oh my god. Way more of those built up than I realized. One more? Yep. Restart! That was almost bad. So was that. What the fuck? Oh, bullshit. Are you shitting me? the hole. More food for the hole. Sweet. Albion. Ooh, I like that. That's nice. Looks good. How are we doing on the battle pass? Oh shit. Singular active skills. I think Blair does that. I'll probably switch to Blair. Crawley. Lord, what? Dracus? Is that what that says? I think. Dark Saren. Weaponizer. That's not how you spell that. I hope. Questionable assassin. Yes, that's evident by your spelling ability. All right, so we just got the void vessel. Not bad for a week. Yes, I wanted to check this. Let's check her melee kills. Getting there. Getting there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete all 8, but we'll give it hell. We'll give it hell. So, I'm going to make a quick run to the kitchen. Join me. Why don't you? Refill my drink. I won't be able to see chat, but I'll still be here yapping. 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 I gotta figure out something to eat. So I'm probably gonna need something soon. Oh, excuse me. Probably gonna need something soon before I go to bed. I had some beef and broccoli, some Chinese food earlier, but it's not gonna sustain me. I don't know. Don't know what to make. You know what I could have? I figured it out. I'm gonna have a baked potato. And some breadsticks. There we go. I see you, Willie. I see you, girl. I see you. Frickin' peanuts. Tied me over. I have to remember to go check the oven in a few minutes when it cools or when it warms up so I can put my potato in. Because, you know, baked potato can last anywhere between, you know, an hour and an eternity to cook. That's usually the way it rolls. So if I get it started within the next 15 minutes or so, then it should be done right about the time that I'm done with the stream. It'll be perfect timing. Salty goodness. About the peanuts that are in the shell. And the shell's coated with that fucking powder salt, you know? Not granulated salt, but powder salt. I'm a salt junkie. Like, sometimes I would almost believe that food is just a vehicle for salt.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Multiplying. There must be a colony. Descendant. Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Volga's special assault ship identified.
Please respond to ground defection.
Bitch! Minutes. That's a long time. There you go.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation
I just saw a dude ask in the world chat, where can I get photon imprinters? Nowhere. Fuck it. Let's go Do some rock shit.
The Vulcans nearby seem to have spotted you as well. Remove them quickly.
That didn't work.
The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you. The Vulcans nearby seem to have spotted you as well. Remove them quickly. The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
Don't make a habit of it, not Nell. Just don't make a habit of it. Two and a half minutes.
This is where the fun begins.
I don't think whatever they're doing over there is going to stop the wall crasher from showing up. I don't know.
Take this.
Look at me. Do I look like a social creature? Do I look like somebody who wants to chat? I'm just standing here staring at them like Michael Myers.
This is where the fun begins.
Okay. Your experiment definitely failed. Something went really wrong, and the wall crasher is coming after all. That's what I think all that meant. That was quick. We definitely had a powerhouse on us there. On our side there. The Green Mile. Good movie. Sad movie. Sometimes you have to experience sad to know what happy is. Alright. We've done our dailies except for the void vessel, but fuck the void vessel. Restart. Keep that catalyst train a coming. Hold on.
Humanity is very weak.
That's why humans need us so desperately.
Excellent. Excellent. Hey.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
No? Oh, I already have one. Okay, so we need the honeycomb now? Yep, the honeycomb. Okay. Well, shit. She ain't got no pants on. Um, okay. Almost at 1.2 billion gold. That's a crazy amount of gold. That's a stupid amount of gold. Like there's no way I could ever use that. I mean, I suppose there is. I mean, I could like max out like every fucking module that I get just for shits and giggles and go and run through it that way, but if you want to get technical, oh shit, I gotta go put my potato in the oven. But like reasonably, there's no way I could ever spend 1.2 billion fucking gold. Ugh, my cats are giving me the stink eye right now as I'm out of dry food until Thursday. All I've got is wet food for them, and they love wet food. But with wet food, that means there's not a continuous, you know, tray of food that they can just wander up to at any point in time and start eating. So they prefer the wet food, but the schedule is not the same. Alrighty here. Let me puncture the potato. It's always important that you puncture the potato before you put it in the oven. Give something to allow that steam to escape. Otherwise, you'll have a potato bomb in your oven. It'll be like boom. You'll walk in, you'll be like, what the fuck happened? My potato exploded. Had to happen a time or two. I have had that happen a time or two. All right, potato is in. I even oiled it up and salted it, so the crust is going to be super good. Super good. Oh, wish my back didn't hurt. But you know, I wish I wasn't old too, and neither one of those things are probably going to change anytime soon. You get to a certain point, you know, depending on how you lead your life, that your back is just going to hurt a lot most of the time. The stupidest, silliest things. The stupidest, silliest things will cause you to be at like 50% efficiency for a week. And in my case, it was sitting down. I think I've mentioned that. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that before, but yes, that's what I did this time to tweak my back. I sat down in a chair. I didn't like tackle the chair. I didn't fall out of the chair. I literally just turned around and sat down in my chair. And as soon as my ass hit the cushion, my back said, "Oh, oh, oh, oh." The moral of the story is don't get old. Don't get old. Because you know, you think it's an exaggeration when old people say everything hurts, but that's literally what happens. Everything just hurts. Why? Don't know. Don't know. It just decided to hurt that day. Uh yeah, let's do it. We can do a couple of these. We can do a couple of these. I know how young people are. You know, I don't know if I've got some kind of like, for some reason, you know, it seems like a lot of people when they get to be my age, I don't know if they intentionally like forget for like, I don't know, whatever reason, but they seem to like intentionally forget what it was like to be young. And you think you're gonna live for fucking ever, you know? You think there's never gonna be a point where you're not gonna be here. And then as you start getting older, you realize, hmm, yep, there is no escaping it. It's gonna happen. Good morning, Jedi. Says, sick thumbnail. Thank you. Appreciate that. I thought it looked pretty good. Son of a bitch. Well, yeah. I missed the platform. I was fucked. God, Jedi says it was damn good. I was playing around the other day and got a bunch of few different girls trying to catch the emotes, you know, and in between like states, you know, seeing what poses there were. And there's you can find some pretty good stuff if you just slow it down, you know. Let's restart. Oh shit.
Here it comes! Go on, get lost!
Going this way today. Oh shit. Do. Still got quite a while. Hmm. I guess. Hey, fucking fracking. Where are those last three guns, man? The E-Buster, the Hive Master, and the goddamn Shackles of Mortality are proven to be a pain in the ass for me to complete. I don't know why. They're just not making it easy on me. All right. What is his kills looking like? Let's find out. Getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. What? I thought his shit was singular. Who's his singular?
So, what's my role? Cook? Or arsonist?
Oh, that's singular. Okay. Never mind. Do you have singular? Nope.
Wanna feel a chill?
Who the fuck got singular?
Oh, my beloved daughter, Daya. Hold on a little longer.
Yes.
Your mom will save you no matter what.
Okay. Let's load up Blake and go take care of this. Let's go in this outfit. Let's go in that outfit.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Oh yeah, there's an objective.
Detected signs of life inside a nearby arcade receptor.
Shit. Forgot getting on the back takes off my berserker power.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment point.
transport location. Great work out there.
Now, how did I not get that? Are you? No, I killed more than 277 fucking people. I'm sorry. I killed more than 277 fucking people. I don't know what it is. You count as a kill. I killed more than 277 people.
Descendants, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
We'll find my daughter.
And since that was all I needed, there's no reason to continue. No reason. You meant, yeah, 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 that's supposed to be Samus. No doubt. Okay. gotta play as her some. She is the star of the show, after all. The star of the show. You're only the one? Hmm. Well, there's not much going on down here. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you so hard in the ass. Are you fucking shitting me? God damn it. That hurt. "45 fucking seconds. That is not going to be easy. Let's give it one more try. Let's give it one more try. So fucking close. That's where I'm fucking up right there every time. Oh my god! That's where I'm fucking up every time. One more time. One more time. One more time. Oh, fuck you. Son of a bitch!
Large-scale dimensional breaching. Parts alongside is captured. Warning. Large-scale dimensional breaching process. These evacuated the area range inside.
Eight minutes. Fuck you.
The robots nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly. The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
Six minutes. Fuck it. We're going in. Going in. Be right back. I'm gonna take a moment. Go put some garlic bread in. So it'll be ready when my potato is. Guys. Should be back in plenty of time. best breadsticks you can buy. By called New York Bakery. I'm sure you've seen them before in the freezer aisle at the grocery store. They're in the yellow boxes. They have like Texas toast and cheesy Texas toast and garlic knots and uh, cheese stuffed bread and all kinds of shit. But they have the long breadsticks that they're so good. They're just so good. Potatoes looking good. Excellent. 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 See, I told you I'd be back in time. Never fear. Okay. There it is.
Descendant, environmental data collection at the Axiom deposit has been completed. Please activate the...
What was that? You broke up. I couldn't hear you. What were you saying? Oh, shit. This is what we did. 369. Alright, that's better than normal. That's well above my average. All right. Been a productive day. That is very green, like neon, especially on dark skin. Is that's Harris, right? Yeah, okay. Not even gonna bother checking the mail because I know what it is. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Appreciate it. Harris, Jedi, always a pleasure, gentlemen. Always a pleasure. Thank you for being here. For those of you who were out there lurking, and I know you were out there, I saw the numbers. There were some of you. Thank you. We feel your support through your silence. We wouldn't mind it if you'd speak up a little bit, but hey, you be you. For those of you who are watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. You two are greatly appreciated. If any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that you were entertained by, maybe I made you laugh or chuckle or smile, or maybe you just like watching the scantily clad women kill aliens and giant robots. And who doesn't like that? Either way, perhaps you could see your way clear to leaving me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things is immensely helpful for the channel, helps it grow and flourish. Subscriptions are particularly important right now as I strive to reach the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships. I'm 43 away from that magical 500 number. So if you could see your way clear to maybe giving my little channel a chance and getting us one step closer to that goal, that'd be pretty awesome. Be pretty awesome. And should you choose to, and this is totally optional, totally up to you, you will find links to my Patreon and my coffee on my YouTube description page. If you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that'll be the place to drop it. And it too would be greatly appreciated. Again, totally optional, totally up to you. While you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I've got over 1,600 videos. That's what I said. I know that's a crazy number to say, but yes, over 1,600 videos. All kinds of stuff to entertain your eyeballs. I've got concerts that I've been to. They were shot on a really individual video is really good. And if you're into that handful of bands that I have so far posted, I highly encourage you to check it out. They were pretty good shows, and I was pretty close on a couple of them. Also, I have original music that I write the lyrics to, and I stress that 100% I write the lyrics to. And I give life to my songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. You will find 10 albums on my channel right now of some music that I am very proud of. Very proud of what I've been able to create. And of course, that's why I shared it with all of you. You'll find 10 albums. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I may have mentioned that. Each one's about 12 songs a piece, about 30 minutes a piece. Not a huge investment in your time to give one a try. And you never know. You may really dig it. You may really dig it. So find the lovely ladies of the Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday. That's Monday Night Mania. And then I also have a female celebrity federation. It's every Tuesday, and that's Tuesday Night Download. this week I've had technical issues, which has slowed it down. The reverberations of my laptop going shit on me and having to revert to the old one. But regardless, I've also got some other things that are in the works, getting closer and closer. So just keep an eye out for those things. Um, on top of all of that, I do these daily live streams right here, like you saw today, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so much, the First Descendant. Sometimes chat joins in and we take on some of the harder missions, and sometimes we go farming for materials. Sometimes they're here to give me advice, and sometimes they're here to give me shit. But a fun time is had by all regardless, and we would absolutely love for you to be a part of it. We've developed a really cool community of some really solid dudes who show up on a pretty regular basis to just hang out and talk about the things that we enjoy and play a game that we love. You know, I mean, what's more innocent than that? I can't imagine. Can't imagine. Ooh. So if you see us pop up in your feed, don't hesitate to stop on by and say hey and join in the fun. Like I said, we would love to have you. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday where I play Fall Guys and Fortnite. Indeed. And much like with this game, I'm totally open to playing with chat, but only if you want to duo, trio, or squad up against the general public. I just don't have the participation at that particular time frame to justify doing custom matches, and one-on-ones are boring as fuck. Sorry, but they are. No matter what kind of little trick that you're going to show me that only professional fucking Fall Guys players know, or some shit like that, they're boring as fuck. So, ixnay on the Olo says. Sorry. Oh, and on top of all that, I've also got a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles: horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulator, gotcha games. I'm down to play just about anything, and I have a massive library of almost 350 games that I have played precious little of. So if there's something out there that yes, I'm talking to you, I'm speaking directly to you. If there's something out there that you would like to see me play, just throw it in the comments, and I will check the library. If it is in the library or it is a free to play game, bam, it will get bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in after I finish the next one. It is just that easy to have impact and influence on the content produced by this channel. All you gotta do is say something. That's all you gotta do. And I know you thought I was done, didn't you? But no, 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 no. Because I know you need more. I know you need more carbon ore in your life. And I have provided more. I'm also doing movie reviews now. Now, this is not a hard and fast thing that I'm going to go see a new movie every week and review it or anything. It's just going to be when things come out that I'm interested in or fall within my particular wheelhouse of interests. But yeah, there'll be more of those coming. So keep an eye out for those as well. See, there's all kinds of shit here. All kinds of shit here. And you never know. You never know what I may do next. And all my stuff is in one convenient spot. Right here on YouTube. You don't have to chase me down on Kick. You don't have to Instagram, X, all that other bullshit. I'm right here. This is where I am. And all my shit. One convenient location. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say, thank you once again. Thank you for your support, guys. Thank you for being here and fucking, even if you just stop by and say, hey, it means the world to me and it's helpful for the channel. So thank you so much, guys. You guys are just a bomb. You're just a bomb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next time, later.